Danny, welcome back to Darlington. What have you been doing with yourself since you played for us last season?
No, thank you. It's fantastic to be back at the football club in obviously short period that I've been away. Kept myself really busy. I've been playing, which has been great. Kept tabs, of course, on the club and the results that have been coming in, and speaking to the players after games on occasions, which has been great to see obviously how they've been doing. But pretty much been chopping at the bit to get back in terms of at a good level, and really enjoying playing. But now that I've got this opportunity to do what it is that I wanted to do for a long time, and that's obviously stepping into a sort of senior coaching role.
Yeah. During your playing career, you had the foresight to study for a coaching badge, and you got up to UEFA A. So do you think now this is a natural step from playing to coaching?
Yeah, I believe so. I think I recognised quite early on in my playing career, probably late 20s, that coaching and was what I wanted to that route to go down post playing. Of course, you don't know when that opportunity is going to come along. It's come along now. Obviously, I had the player coach role, which was sort of a nice transition for me to be on both sides of the fence. But now, sort of stepping onto the other side, to the dark side, that players call it. Really, really looking forward to using the experiences that I've had. Of course, I know the squad, majority of the squad, really, really well. And combined with Josh's experience, the amount of experience that he's got, in for such a young age, hopefully we can work really well together.
You've gained plenty of experience over the years in your playing career. You started at Manchester United, for example, and won all those promotions. You must have picked up some good points from managers along the way, and some bad ones as well, mind.
Yeah, well, like to think that you've worked with some fantastic managers, which I have done, and certainly cherry pick a lot of the good things that they implemented, their philosophies and their standards and principles, so those sort of stay with me. And of course, there's things that you wouldn't do, that other managers would have done. I know Josh is exactly the same. He's worked with some fantastic managers, and obviously the idea is to sort of put together our experiences, and put together a philosophy that we're both aligned with, and obviously deliver that to the players.
Yeah. Have you watched our recent matches online? What did you make of them?
Yeah, I have watched the recent matches. Of course, the results bar the obviously FA Cup game before that haven't been obviously what the club has wanted. Performances has probably been below par, what's been expected there, which is obviously reflected in the results. But me and Josh have we've sat down already, discussed, and I sort of identified what it is that we need to change, and obviously we'll look to be implementing that over the next coming weeks.
Is it fair to say we need to tighten up a little bit defensively, because we've conceded 19 goals in the league this season? It's the worst record in the league.
Well, obviously the league position doesn't lie. Obviously tells a story, and obviously there's no. You can't hide the fact, that obviously you need to tighten up in terms of conceding goals. But I think it's not just conceding goals; it's the nature of some of the goals that have been conceded. So that's certainly going to be a key factor in terms of the ideas that we're going to be delivering to the players today, over the next sort of coming weeks. And of course, the more clean sheets you keep, the more chance you've got of getting a result. So, if I'm right, there's only been one clean sheet this season. So that's certainly something that'll have to be addressed. Yeah.
Are you looking forward to meeting the lads again in the changing room?
Absolutely, yeah. Can't wait to obviously see the lads. Looking forward to obviously getting onto the training pitch and working with them from that perspective. Obviously had a element of it last season, but now really getting to have a real impact on the group. And I said, me and Josh have put together, we're aligned in terms of our philosophy, what we want to deliver to the players, and can't wait to get out there and help them. And
primarily, your first target is to pick up 3 points on Saturday against Gloucester.
Yeah, it's a huge game. Like you've mentioned, it's 23rd v 24th, and of course you want to get off to a great start, and hopefully we can do that Saturday. We obviously got a couple of training sessions now to obviously get to meet the players in terms of Josh, and get to really implement some of the ideas what we're looking for. I know that's plenty of time to do that before then. So lots of positivity, lots of energy, and all geared towards obviously a good result and a good performance Saturday.